Hi everybody, welcome back to Nellie and Ruth Designs. This week I'm a bit late and I wanted to get my weekly assignment done in the Margarete Miller Collage Weekly Planner. So this is week 37 prompt, and this week's assignment is something spooky, sheet music, a black and white photo, a sequence of numbers, pattern paper, and the bonus is something gray. So the only thing I could think of for spooky is most, I was thinking of night. It is spooky when you go outdoors at night and it's pitch black. I thought about doing a black, just a black backdrop. But I wanted to just really kind of think of something else. And then I went further back to see if there was anything for Halloween, and I don't think I saw anything for a Halloween theme. So that's what I thought I would do this week, because a lot of spooky things come out. Horror movies come out around Halloween, and you hear really weird stuff happening. So I thought I would do a little Halloween theme. So I have this little piece of, it's not exactly sheet music. It is from a children's music book. And I thought I would use this here. And I kind of like the birds here. So I'm going to start with this page. And maybe today I'll use my glue stick. I'm trying to save my double-sided tape for my scrapbooking. So I haven't used my glue stick in a while, so I think I can actually turn this over like this. And it gets kind of gloppy and goopy, doesn't it? And again, as far as gluing it down, see, this is one thing that I'm not too crazy about, using a glue stick. If you don't really, in my estimation, if you don't slop it on good first, it kind of evaporates, and I don't know how well it sticks to the page. But we'll give it a good college try, right? The only good thing with glue stick is you can move it around a little bit. It's not like art glitter glue where it just immediately adheres like cement. Okay, actually, I want to do this little, I guess, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time this week. Oh, there's my monkeys. I guess I will do it this way. All right, let's keep going. Okay, and then, so we have, I'm just going to check these off as I go. So we have the sheet music. And then the other items I have, it says pattern paper. So I found some pattern paper in, this was a 6x6 paper that I had obviously cut something out for Halloween, probably a banner that I made. So I wanted to put this in the corner. And I guess I will distress it a little bit, because aren't we all distressed when we come across something spooky? Okay. And let's see. I'm going to set that aside. I should just get a paper. I feel so disorganized this morning. As organized as I thought I was, I'm feeling a bit disorganized. But that's okay. I'm also not used to using glue stick. Okay, so we're going to put this up here in this corner. I had this already. I usually do these videos on a Saturday or Sunday. And I was just Saturday, I did a huge amount of gardening. And I said, well, I will do this on Sunday because I am trying to, before I finish that, hold that thought. Okay, so we have our pattern paper. And then I have my black and white photo, and I have a black and white photo of this skull, which I think is spooky as well. So I'm going to trim that down because I want that spooky little face to come right through this here. So I thought I would do this on Sunday. And then my girlfriend contacted me. I think I'm going to cut this out. My girlfriend contacted me and asked if I wanted to come over for coffee and some homemade zucchini bread. And I'm not going to turn that down, ever. So by the time I left there, I got home at 10:30 in the morning. And then what did I do? Oh, I mowed. I had a lower lawn to mow, which I knew was going to take me, about an hour or so. But then, I got doing a little bit of weeding ahead of time. And I got down, this one lawn hadn't been mowed in a couple weeks. And it was a mess. And it took me an extra long time because the grass was so tall. Then what did I do? Oh, I came in. We were going to my friend's house for dinner for 5 o'clock. And I told her I'd bake some homemade bread. She was going to make some ziti. And I didn't put the bread on until 2 o'clock. And it takes 3 hours. So by the time I got everything in, it was like, yeah, I like that better. It was 2:15, 2:20. So there was no way we were going to be at her house at 5. So I called her, told her that as soon as the bread was ready, we'd show our faces. And I threw the bread in, went back outside, finished doing what I had to do in the sunshine. It was actually kind of a cloudy day. And then I came in and showered. I was pretty tired because the day before I had done a lot. I have a lot of acreage here that I have to maintain and take care of. So watched a little bit of the US Open, not too much, and then headed to my girlfriend's house, had dinner with her, and at 7:30 I was yawning. I just couldn't do it. I told my husband, I says, okay, we're out of here. And I came home. We tried to watch a little bit of more of the US Open. And I told my husband, I go, I just can't do it anymore. I'm so tired. So I went to bed to read, and I fell asleep with the book, my book on my chest. And my one son came up. He came over to work out. We have a home gym. And when he was done, he goes, Mom, I came up to see you, but you were sound asleep. Like, I don't remember my husband coming to bed. So I don't know what time I fell asleep, but I know I woke up. I slept at least 10 hours. And then yesterday, today it's raining. And yesterday I just wanted to make sure that I got out and got more yard work done. Now I'm starting to cut down all of my flower beds. All right, so enough about me. All right, so I have my sheet music, my black and white photo, my pattern paper. Now, something spooky. So my spooky is this I took from an old school book, a Dick and Jane, and that's Sally with her little mask on. And I think clowns are very spooky. I don't like clowns at all. So I thought that would work out really well. And then I have something gray. So I thought this would be fun to add to here. And I thought I would just fill this in a little bit here. So I'm just going to crease this so I can make a little cut on each side. Actually, I can just, instead of cutting it, I'll just fold it back. There's a little time saver. And I can put that right there like that. So, but first what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this back. Glue this back. And I've also been watching a lot of Queen Elizabeth's funeral. I've kind of been glued to that, whether it be through the Royal Family channel on YouTube or the news. Whoops. Come on, Barbie. It's like a puzzle here, little jigsaw puzzle. All right, so there's my gray with my little upside down mushrooms, because that would be spooky, wouldn't it? And then all we have left are, so we have our gray. That's our bonus something gray. And then we're going to add, now we're going to add the spookiness to it all. I could cut. I'm going to leave that little thing right there. Bring this down a little. There. And add a little bit more glue to that. So I don't like that glue stick. I don't think it sticks very well. Maybe it's just the brand. And then my last but not least are my sequence of numbers. So what I did here is I printed this out on I have that telephone. I have that typewriter font, and I just did my sequence of numbers, and I used a silver ink pad around the edges. Then I sprayed it with this Tim Holtz Distressed Mica Spray, which this is called brushed pewter, but I think it looks like gray or silver. So I will add my sequence of numbers, and then I will have my nice little Halloween page and all the spooky components that go with it. There we go. Short and sweet. Let me just get this on here. Okay. All right, so that is this week's collage. So it's something spooky, sheet music, black and white photo, a sequence of numbers, pattern paper, and something gray. So I will say this is a cute page, something fun, and just a nice little treat to get us into the fall. I know a lot of people are into the fall theme already. I'm trying to get there. I'm not there yet, but maybe this will inspire me. So that's it this week, my friends. I hope you liked this video. If you did, I'd love to hear your comments and give me a thumbs up. And I will see you in my next video, or definitely in next week's prompt, which will be week 38. All right, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.